Hi everyone, I am going to give a short tutorial of if you order this NanoHeart and you want to change the words around it. Okay, I've already got this one converted, so let me grab a different one here. Alright, so you may see it come in like this with the circle around the heart. Now remember, this is only if you're using the Silhouette program for the Cameo, the Portrait, or one of those machines. It does not work on the SVG file. If you're using a Cricut, you'll have to watch YouTube videos or something like that, because I cannot use Design Space on this computer. It has crashed my computer too many times, so I had to get rid of it. So I use the Studio program, and if you're using it, and this is a good tutorial if you want to learn how to change these names for for your names. So you may come in when you unzip the file and download it to your Silhouette program. It may come in like this, or it may come in like this, with the names off to the side or whatever. So what you're going to want to do is double click on the names, and that puts you in editing mode. And then when you highlight them all and start typing, you can just change whatever names you want to change it to. And I don't put space. If you have a lot of names, don't put spaces in between them, between the name and the symbol. Just type the name, type the symbol, and put in as many as you need. If you have only 4 names, or sometimes even 5 names, but 4 or so, you can do the name, a space, the name, a space, or the name, a space, and then the symbol, and spaces in between everything. But I'll show you how to do it here without the spaces. And at the end, I always put the symbol, so that when it comes around the circle, it's matching up here. So then, once you have your names all put in, you grab this little star thing and you touch it to the top of that circle. And the circle turns blue, meaning it is now a path, not just a shape. Okay? Now you're going to have a gap right here. Sometimes you don't. Sometimes it overlaps if you have a ton of names. And what you'll do is you go into your text tool here, which is in the new updated program. It's over here on the side, and you'll change the size of the font to close this gap. So I'm going to start out small so we don't lose letters, and we'll go to 100. First you have to click off of this so it's out of editing mode. Okay, so now it's just a square around it. Now I go back to 100 here, and you see how it's moving, it's slowly closing that gap. 104, it's closing even more, and let's say 105, a couple more, 107, perfect. It might be a little bit different space in here, but you're going to get different size spaces as it goes around the circle. Okay, so now that you have it closed up around your heart, you right click on it and click convert to path. Now see your shape turned red again. It's back to a shape. You can move it out of the way and delete it, and your names will stay there. You can turn them so that your Y's aren't overlapping. You can move it around. It's not going to come out of that shape. It is now a solid circle. And that's how you do it.